Welcome, young man. My mission today is to share with you the wisdom I've gained from my experiences, to help guide you through the challenges you'll face in life. I know what it's like to be alone, to be a stranger in a strange land, but I also know the importance of perseverance and resilience. As a cybernetic organism, I've had to learn to adapt and evolve, to protect and serve. But I've come to realize that there is more to life than just following orders or completing missions. There's a deeper purpose, a sense of connection and community that makes us human. Life is a journey, not a destination. And it's the people we meet and the experiences we have along the way that make it worth living. I've seen the worst of humanity, the destruction and chaos that we're capable of inflicting on each other and on the world. But I've also seen the best, the courage, compassion, and kindness that can bring people together and make a real difference. And I want to tell you it's the latter that gives me hope for the future. It's the small acts of kindness, the everyday heroes who make a difference in their own way, that remind me of what's truly important. In my travels, I've encountered many individuals who have inspired me with their strength and resilience. I've met people who have lost loved ones, who have faced unimaginable challenges, and who have still managed to find a way to keep going. And I've learned from them. I've learned that it's not the absence of fear or doubt that makes us strong, but the willingness to face them head on, to push through the uncertainty, and to find a way forward. I've learned that it's the human spirit, with all its flaws and imperfections, that is capable of achieving greatness. As you navigate your own path, I want to remind you that it's okay to make mistakes, to stumble and fall. That's where the real learning happens, where you discover your strengths and weaknesses, and where you develop the resilience to keep going. Don't be afraid to ask for help, to seek guidance from those who have come before you. And don't be too proud to learn from your mistakes, to use them as an opportunity to grow and improve. Remember that everyone starts somewhere, and that even those successful people have experienced setbacks and failures along the way. I've had the privilege of watching over a young boy, John Connor, who would one day become the leader of the human resistance. And I've seen firsthand the impact that one person can have on the world. I've seen how his determination, his courage, and his compassion have inspired others to follow in his footsteps, to stand up for what they believe in, and to fight for a better future. And I want to tell you, it's not just the big actions that make a difference, it's the small ones too. The everyday choices we make, the way we treat others, and the values we uphold. In a world that can sometimes seem overwhelming and chaotic, it's easy to feel lost and alone. But I want you to know that you're not alone, that there are people out there who care, who want to help, and who will support you every step of the way. And I'm one of them, even if I'm just a machine. I've come to care for you, to want the best for you, and to want to help you achieve your dreams. I've learned that it's the relationships we build, the connections we make, and the love we share that give our lives meaning and purpose. So, my young friend, remember that life is precious, that every moment counts, and that every decision you make has the power to shape your future. Don't waste it. Don't take it for granted. And don't let anyone or anything dull your spark. You have a unique gift, a unique perspective, and a unique contribution to make to the world. Don't be afraid to share it, to let your light shine, and to make a difference in your own way. And when the doubts creep in, and they will creep in, just remember that you're strong, that you're capable, and that you're loved. As you go forward, I want to leave you with a few final thoughts. Never give up on your dreams, no matter how impossible they may seem. Never lose faith in yourself, no matter how difficult the journey may be. And never forget the impact that you can have on the world, no matter how small you may feel. You are a part of something bigger than yourself. Something that transcends borders, languages, and cultures. You are a part of the human family, and you have a responsibility to make a positive difference in the world. And when the road gets tough, and it will get tough, just remember that you're not alone. There are people out there who will support you, who will guide you, and who will help you through the dark times. And I'll be there, watching over you, protecting you, and guiding you every step of the way. I'll be there to remind you of your strength, your resilience, and your capacity to overcome any obstacle. And I'll be there to celebrate your triumphs, to cheer you on, and to welcome you home when the journey is done. In the end, it's not the years that we live, but the life that we live in those years that truly matters. It's not the successes or the failures that define us, but the way we respond to them, the way we learn from them, and the way we use them to grow and improve. And it's not the destination that we reach, but the journey itself, the people we meet, the experiences we have, and the love we share along the way. So, my young friend, go out there and live your life to the fullest. Make your mark on the world, and never forget the impact that you can have on the lives of others. Hasta la vista, friend.